Good afternoon, students. Here today we are going to see about our mini project. First exercise, that is, we are going to develop a project in web programming with the help of PHP and MySQL. Already you have the theoretical knowledge on PHP and MySQL. Here we are going to study the practical knowledge. The practical knowledge will leads to develop your own application. Here the first exercise is simple website using PHP. That means just design a web page using PHP. Here I am going to develop a web page for a coffee website. Okay, we move on to our exercise. Simple web page using PHP. Its aim is to create a simple web page using PHP. There is no need for database. We are designing just a web page. There is no need for database. So there is no need for MySQL. If you are using database, there only we need MySQL. So here there is no database. Just we are designing a web page. There is no transaction at all. For this exercise, the requirements are, it is not for this exercise, for our whole exercise, we need the following requirements. What are they are? Editor, WAM server and web browser. Editor means Notepad++, Notepad++, Dreamweaver, etc. Here I am going to use Notepad++. If you have no Notepad++ in your desktop, just download from the internet. You may just type Notepad++ free download from Google search. Okay. Next, WAM server. Last day I sent you a video how to download and how to install WAM server in your machine. I think you are all get ready for executing this mini project. Okay, students. Next we need web browser. Any web browser. Firefox, it may be Firefox, Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Opera, etc. Okay. Next, move on to our exercise. First step. Before implementing, we need to develop the PHP code. Here in our website, in this web page, we need 3 files. 2 for PHP and 1 for CSS, cascaded style sheet. You may study it from your last some HTML. Why we need style sheet? For making alignment in the web page. First, we are going to design index.php. Before that, okay, I will explain it through program. Just I give here the procedure for how to create the file and where to save the PHP file or CSS file, etc. First, a text editor for reading or writing the PHP file. It may be, here I prefer Notepad++ as our text editor for key in the PHP file or CSS file. In Notepad, here this editor only consists of this second step. So in Notepad, if we are going to type key in a PHP file, just select the menu language, just select the menu language. After that, it will display a pop-up, it will display submenu. From that we select P, it will display a submenu. From that we select PHP. The text editor will open, type the source code, it is very important, save the file in the location if you are installing the BAM server in C drive, the location may be like this: C:\BAMP www. Here I specify web page. Web page is a folder. Web page is a folder. You may save the PHP file in the location C drive BAMP. Inside the BAMP, there is a folder named www. Open the www, create a new folder. Here, I create a new folder as web page. You may create it as exercise 1, any name related to our exercise. Here, I create a folder under www as web page, and the file name is index.php. Each and every web page or website has many number of files. So, you may collectively store it under a single folder. So, I create a folder as web page. First, I store the index.php. Next, we are going to create a template file. We can create a template file in a new file. So, in the Notepad++, just click the file menu and select new. Then select the language. P. From the submenu, select the PHP. Next, key in the template source code. Same as our index.php, just save the file in the C drive BAMP www. Open your already created web folder and save the template.php file. Then we are going to create a style sheet file. The style sheet file has the extension .css. The style sheet consists of various styles to the web page. Styles means background color, alignments, etc. etc. We just create a new file for key in the style sheet file. Just click the file and select the new menu. The last two files are PHP, that is index.php and template.php. We are select the language as PHP. Here we are selecting the language C CSS. Next, key in the style sheet file and save the file as stylesheet.css under a folder name style sheet. Okay, got it, students? Next, we move on to next step, that is a web page consists of various images. We create a folder images under the folder web page which we are created earlier. Next, if you want to execute the PHP, execute the web page, start the web server. How to start the web server? Just by double click the WAMP icon from the desktop. Now the WAMP server is turned green color in the taskbar which is near the clock. I will show it now. See, here the WAMP server will be green. From that, if you are executing PHP, just key in, just click. Just select the localhost from the taskbar. From the pop-up menu displayed in the taskbar, the browser will display with the web pages link which are in the WAMP server, that is which are in the www. here we create our web page folder as web page. So there is a link called web page. There is a link called web page in the browser. After click that link, it will display the index page, because you studied it from the HTML. Each and every page, every first page of the website will be named as index.html, index.php or home.php. Here we save the first page of the website as index.php. So while click the folder, while click the website name, it will start from the index page. Okay. Next we move on to source code. Before creating our index.php source code, we just see the style sheet code, CSS. Here it will specify the alignment and the resemblance of the web page. Here body means the web page must be that font, how the web page will be viewed, how the font will be displayed, how the background color will be displayed. Here the font family is Lucida Grande, Tahoma, Verdana, Arial, Sans Serif, and the background color is some hexadecimal digit. Next, body P. We will specify it in the template.php. P means in template.php there is an ID P, that is paragraph. In the paragraph, the font size will be 0.8 em and the line spacing will be 1.28. It may, whatever it may, I specify it as a 1.28 and the font size will be 0.8 em. Next, the wrapper. Hash wrapper means it is a class which is already specified. Wrapper. The wrapper width may be 1080 pixel, background color may be white and the margin may be 0 auto, padding 10 points, border. These are all. Next, banner. Banner, the background image, the background repeat, background size. Next, content area, sidebar, footer, navigation. Navigation means the hyperlink. The size of the design of the hyperlink. Next, the display name, navigation. Here is our output. While execute my program, I create the folder as coffee website. While executing this program, I just created two websites, that is coffee website and the crude application website. We are going to execute the coffee website. So I click the coffee website link. It will display the index page. This is the first page of our website. These are the image. This is one image. First image. And this is the second image, and this is the third image, and this is the fourth image. These images must be the image. You may not need to store this type of images. You may store any type of images, but it must be stored under a folder named images, and it must be placed inside your website folder, because we write the code just like that. Here this is the navigation, home, coffee, shop, about. These are the navigation. That navigation class consists of some styles that may be resembled here. Images may be aligned this type, and the paragraphs are aligned just like this. Okay, got it, students? This is our output. This output is for show how to run our server. Here localhost, just while we click the localhost, here is the localhost. Localhost help to execute our website. If you want to create database, just click here the MySQL. Just click the MySQL. Okay, anyway. Next we move on to template file. The template file is template file. First we specify the HTML, the title. Next link rel. Link rel means the style sheets are linked here. Here href equal to style/stylesheet.css. Okay. Next wrapper, class name wrapper. Next another one class name banner. Next navigation ID is named as navigation. Next unordered list is named as NAV. That unordered list consists of link index.php that will be displayed as home. Next coffee shop website that will be displayed at ###. Next navigation, these are under template.php. So the template files are called in the index.php. Here we see here include template.php. The style sheet files are called in the template.php file and the template files are called in the index.php file. Okay, got it, students? You may, if you have AMP server in your system, just key in this code and execute it. If you have any doubt, just ask me. Okay, got it, students? Okay, thank you, students.